Welcome to another one with Adventure with Drew. Today, we actually got blessed. Um, I lost this book for a long time, but it kind of found me when I needed it most, honestly. So, yeah, let's start. I'm gonna just tell you about it as I go along. Um, so, let me show you it. It says, Masada 1-3 ain't nothing to fuck with. Like Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Alright, so this book basically, it has some of the 2 weeks that I spent in Colorado with camp, 2013. So let's go through it. Wu-Tang Masada Gang. Let's go. Actually, it was more like, let's go. And then, hashtag anchor bitch. I'm not sure what that means. I forgot. Maybe one of you guys could remind me. And then I think it says millions. And then I got Trippy. Shout out Juicy J. That just says whoa. I don't know. It's just something to do with the picture. And then I got a picture that I'm not gonna show because it's from when we were kids. Whoa, where'd you get that skunk kunk? That's what that's a quote. Let's say counselors. I'm just gonna say the first names maybe. Shout out to my counselors. We had Bram, we had Dylan, we had Evan, we had Sarah, we had Elise. They were amazing people. I think we also had, now that I think about it, we had Josh Greenberg. Shout out to you. I think you're doing good things nowadays. So yeah, the guys for the 3-day mountain hike, we had Mountain Man Mike, Jerry, and his son. I remember they were eating, I remember when Jerry and his son were up there in the mountains. This was actually about a year after my dad passed away, so it was cool seeing dad and his son go up there and hang out while we were up there too. They were eating their freeze-dried meals and stuff, and it was so cool. I remember they let us try a bite of it, and it was so tasty. I think we probably shared some of our food too. They probably thought ours were better. But the point is, shout out to them, nice family. So day one, Boulder. Today, before Boulder, we visited an awesome landfill. I thought it would be stupid, but it was kind of interesting and surprisingly not smelly. Smiley face. We arrived to Boulder, Colorado, seeing dispensaries, shops, hippies, and beautiful scenes of mountains. We had an amazing Thai restaurant, and I bought a Rasta watch, cool stickers, and started a pin collection. I'm on a Transformers hat. Our Masada is like one big family. Even with the counselors. Talked to many townsfolk. Met cougars with Matt and Evan. We have a picture out there floating somewhere of us. During our shopping in Denver, we saw, or I saw it, or I guess we saw the e-cig pen that my friend Jacob had. As we walk in, I say, "Is that the good liquid?" He replies, "Yes," not knowing or fully understanding what I meant. But we talked after, and I just said, and he was like, "Yesterday, we had regular flavors." Basically, that whole interaction was me trying to see if I could hit his e-cig because I thought it had weed in it, and I wanted to get high. Okay, day 2. Day 2. Day 2, Estes Park, Rocky Mountain National Park. Today, bright and early, we awake 30 minutes past 6. The first hike partook today. Of course, we had Josh Greenberg. We had Greenberg and got lost. The second time in a row, like the year before that it happened. The first time was with Dylan and Greenberg. This time it wasn't their fault. It was fucking Mickey and Zoe's fault. This time it was a fucking alpaca. It wasn't Mickey. It was Zoe's fault. I don't even remember who those people are. So our 8.8 mile hike went to a 10-11 mile, and the time before in Arkansas last year was around 6, but it went to 10 to 15. Anyway, we saw the most beautiful scenes, had a small talk with everyone passing, and I was loving my pant shorts. Day 3, Estes Park, Colorado, Rocky Mountain National Park. Today we started bright and early, ate some cream cheese bagels, and went to begin our hike. A couple hours later, we finished the best part of our hike is when we climbed up a waterfall. And then we got to the top. There was a pond lake. It was an amazing sight. I honestly remember that. Like I said, this came at the perfect time. Alright. When we got back from our hike, I still had a sandwich, which I cooked on a fire that tastes so much better. It was a soy nut butter turkey sandwich. Fire as fuck. Then girls dropped a ton of onions and celery, and I went in the trash and cooked them up. I don't think I went in the trash. It was more. So yeah, we cooked up the onions and all that stuff, and then I said it shows my hippiness inside. Day 4, Rocky Mountain National Park / Vale in Camp Hale. Today was a great day, like the others. Today was a relaxing day, although there was a strenuous start climb up to a peak, which once we got to the top was worth it. We saw about 6 to 8 elk just chilling on the grass. That was one easy, quick stare We went on another 4.5 mile easy hike, nice walk, trail hike. Then 6 hours and a nice nap. Later, we reach Vale and Camp Hale. It was pouring, and we, as in Jacob, Alex, Austin, and me, run to set up our tent in record time. Not really, but quicker than. But not really, but quick. Dinner was good until Bram kept filling my chili bowl until I became food drunk and almost in a food coma. So full, but eating the dank ass fried apple with brown sugar and sugar something so good. Sugar cobbler or something like that. Sabies. I don't know. Man. Day 5. 10th Mountain Division. Today, we start out with some rock climbing. Not like the shitty kind with handmade. It was the one that is natural and real rock. It was awesome. And then we got back. I was chilling, and then Dylan and Evan got me and Jacob, and we went on an amazing little hike, which ultimately led to revelations about life. And I had a great one-on-one with Dylan, which was good. I felt the greatest here in a whole year than anything else. Day 6. Buena Vista, Colorado. BJ's. Buffalo Joe's whitewater rafting. Exclamation point, smiley face underneath. Today was a great day. I was in a raft with Dylan. We laughed at all the girls screaming in the float. It was epic and felt amazing to get soaked. I bought 3 BJ stickers and a Pabst BJ shirt. I don't know where all that stuff is. I might have a sticker. Which is be badass. Which is badass. Yay. 2 chill days. What could be next? Day 7. 3-day backpacking trip, some national park trip _ and then it shows me with a backpack. Day 1. We wake at our mountain campsite. At our Matterhorn campsite at 6 a.m. I don't know what it says. Damn. We carry our stuff plus food and pots, I guess, maybe, and eat. I carried the pot. It was the heaviest pot I've carried. Mountain Mike ended up carrying it. Oh my god. My back hurt too much as we hiked the mountain. which ultimately led to revelations about life. And I had a great one-on-one with Dylan, which was good. I felt the greatest here in a whole year than anything else. Day 6. Buena Vista, Colorado. BJ's. Buffalo Joe's whitewater rafting. Exclamation point, smiley face underneath. Today was a great day. I was in a raft with Dylan. We laughed at all the girls screaming in the float. It was epic and felt amazing to get soaked. I bought 3 BJ stickers in a Paps BJ shirt. I don't know where all that stuff is. I might have a sticker. Which is be badass. Which is badass. Yay. 2 chill days. What could be next? Day 7. 3-day backpacking trip, some national park trip _ and then it shows me with a backpack. Day 1. We wake at our mountain campsite. At our Matterhorn campsite at 6 a.m. I don't know what it says. Damn. We carry our stuff plus food and pots, I guess, maybe, and eat. I carried the pot. It was the heaviest pot I've carried. Mountain Mike ended up carrying it. Oh my god. My back hurt too much as we hiked the mountain. So, we finally make it to the base camp. We chill for a while. And kind of nasty. Then I don't know what it says. Oh, ate tuna mac. It was kind of nasty. Then Mike brought us s'mores. Yay! They were good. Good night. Day 2, in parentheses 8. This is the day we have worked up to, going to climb a mountain. It was called Anchor. Well, hashtag Anchor, bitch. We make it up to the top. It was the best view ever. What I didn't write though is me and Corey G and Dylan were the last 3 people up. And we pushed each other to make it. And we pushed each other to make it up the mountain. And we made it. Shout out Corey G. Shout out to everybody. All y'all are cool. I miss everybody. Hopefully we can have a reunion or something sometime. Or I don't know. I'm coming around again. Y'all will see me soon. I then took so it was the best. Okay, so we made it to the top of it, and it was the best view ever. I then took a piss off of it. Best piss ever. Storm came in. Sun couldn't peak 3 to 5. Instead, I don't know what I said. I peaked once. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some people peaked 3 to 5 times. Okay. It was pretty accomplishment. Learn. Let's see. We arrived at base camp at like 12. The rest of the day was just chilling time. Day 3. In parentheses, day 9. We awake, packed all of our shit, and then walked back down to Don. Oh, Don. Shout out to Don. Don was really cool. He was our driver for the trip in Colorado. Really cool, man. He cooked some spam on a little pan with some propane, man, and that shit was so fire. Charter bus. How we're on our way to Hot Springs. Now we're on our way to Hot Springs. Hot Springs was awesome. Then we went around Ouray, and I got a hat and pin. It's sick. I remember that. That Colorado hat is fucking dope. Day 10, sand dunes. Yes, I remember that. Sand dunes were really cool. Today we hiked up a sand dune. It took forever. It was an amazing view. We got stuck in a sandstorm, and I did get to the top. Or I didn't get to the top, maybe? Or maybe I did. I almost did. Okay. Day 11. Today we went to visit Colorado College. It was a nice college, and I liked the black program and the buffet. That was amazing. After that, we went to the Garden of Gods. It was pretty as well. Day 12. Today is the best day, said by Bram. It's so far pretty cool. We started at Red Rocks, which I thought maybe we were seeing some show, but we experienced something rocks and shit. And after that, we saw an oil rig, a couple actually, pretty neat. It makes a lot of money. Day 13, Denver Rockies. Today is our last day in Colorado. We are going to Denver. It was an awesome day and an awesome game. We won. I think it might have been the Cardinals versus Denver Rockies. I don't remember, but I remember it being a fun game. Beautiful stadium and stuff. It was also Don's birthday. So we celebrated his birthday, and it was a good day. Looking back at Masada after having a hard day, which is rare, I feel okay. Thinking back to some awesome times right now, I realize it's not the end, but one place in time. Even though it is happening now, I know in time there will be better times as well as worse times. But shit, that's life, you know? You set yourself up for your future, whether you know that or not. Life crashy. I don't know what it says. Crashy, southern, some sucks. Something sometimes. I don't know. Unfair, but fuck it. There will be better days. I need to remember that I love Camp Sabra. It was part of my life for a bit. And I guess it could be again if I wanted to be. I don't know. This year's too late. Maybe next year though, because I love the environment, the it is fun and different from everyday life. Remember this and think about it. Me, maybe, I don't know, what did I say? It'll be worth it. Appreciate you guys watching. Not sure how many people would actually listen to that story or that experience, but if you did tune in this long, make sure you hit a like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. A lot of people going through a lot right now. I just gotta remain focused on what's important, creating that world, building up my tribe, building up my own life, shit, my life's messy still. We ain't perfect, but it's getting better every day. I mean, the past couple of days have been kind of shitty, not gonna lie, but yeah, it's just because I haven't been focused. Gotta focus on myself. Nah, it's not even the reason. I'm grieving right now. Lost a good friend. One of my best friends passed away. He was old. Yeah. He wasn't old, but just, it sucks when you gotta say goodbye to people. So yeah, rest in peace, Jeff. You're gonna be missed, buddy.